kita yang akan bertemu dengan wakil daripada Jepun pula, iaitu KAWASAKI FRONTALE. So sebelum kita nak mulakan cerita terlebih dahulu, sudah pasti dan nak ingatkan kepada anda semua bahawa kita juga bersiaran secara langsung di YouTube dan akan bersama dengan rakan setugas yang akan bawakan segala terkini daripada press conference yang akan berlangsung tidak lama lagi. Inilah NADI Bola. Baiklah, nampaknya venue sudah pun bersedia untuk apa yang bakal diperkatakan oleh KAWASAKI FRONTALE. So jom kita terus ke sana untuk dengarkan kata-kata coach dan juga pemain.
大会に参加できることをまた改めて嬉しく思ってます。その中でやはり自分たちフロンターレとしてタイトルを目指すべき大会だと思いますので、そこでしっかりとアウェーのジョホール、非常に難しいゲームになると思いますけども、しっかりと勝利を求めて全員で一丸となって頑張っていきたいと思います。
First, we are very happy to be a part of the AFC League, and then we are aware now in JDT. We understand that it will be a difficult game with JDT, but we will try our best.
Okay, the head coach, maybe you can share your thought about the game tomorrow. For the captain.
Game.
自分たちは ACL で優勝するのを目標でやっているので、まず最初の初戦が大事になると思うので、明日は絶対勝てるようにいい準備したいと思います。
Our target is to be the champion. So the first game is the most important one. So we will have a good game and then we try to win the game tomorrow.
Okay, now we open for the Q&A for the media to ask.
Hello, coach. Nice to meet you again. Last season we met. Okay. My first question is, how's your preparation towards against JDT? Yes, last season you drew 0-0. Then second game you won 5-0. How many players, a new player inside your team? I understand that Gomez, Al Hilal in your team. Then do you think that you will face a different JDT tomorrow?
はい、前回もお会いしました。で、明日の試合に向けて、前回は0対0、そして5対0、そして今回はゴメスも入ってですね。で、どんな試合になりそうですか？ JDT は去年の JDT と同じチームと違いますので、どう思いますか？
そうです、去年と、多少の違いはありますけども、力のあるチームだっていうものは、間違いないと思ってます。特に、個人個人の、力が非常にありますので、そこを一番警戒しなくては、いけないと思っています。ゲームの内容としては、 やはり先制点が非常に重要になるゲームかなと、それでゲームが大きく動くというふうには思っています。
The first, we understand that JDT is a strong group, and then they have a very good individual skill of the player. So it will be a very tough game for us. But our style, we must get the first goal in order to have a good game tomorrow.
Who's your fierce most player in JDT? Because, you know, last season just for 3 person in the team, but now another new player will be played with JDT, Herberty and Diego as well. But for tomorrow match, yes, Leandro is out, their playmaker. It will be a very, you think that this new player, if they play, will be dangerous to you?
で、まずはですね、JDT のチームの中でどのプレイヤーが一番警戒しますか。そしてレアンドロも参加しますで、もしレアンドロも参加したらどういうゲームになりそうですか。
そうですね、まあ、やはり昨年もそうでしたけど、ジョホールの9番の選手、もしくは新しく20番の選手、そういったクオリティのある選手は得点能力が、ね、高い選手、まあ、他にも大勢いますけれども、やはりゴールという意味ではそこのフォワードの選手たちになると思います。またアルゼンチンの、ね、選手も、怪我から復帰していると思いますし、そういう意味でいうと前線の選手は、脅威だと思っています。自分たちのところは、コンディションを見てメンバーをここからまた決めていきたいなというふうには思っています。
All player we have to be careful, but especially for the number 9 and then number 20, and then also the forward player, we will look into this what call the player especially, and then for our team we will see the combination tomorrow, and then from that we will arrange our combination of player.
お疲れ様です。双葉市のです。このマレーシアに入る前に最後のFC 予選の後に、場面があったと思うんですけども、まあ、そういったもの、その気持ちっていうのが、現地にはそれほど届いないかもしれないですけども、いっぱい届いている、お二人にそれぞれ鬼木監督選手にとってどのような力になっているかっていうのをちょっと教えていただければと思います。
訳した方が多分いいと思います。
Oh, better. Okay. So actually, in the last domestic game, they have a very good supporter, good support from their supporter, and then they translate it to a very good game, and then they win the challenge. But now, how is the condition? Because you are in Malaysia in JDT without the most supporter compared to Japan.
まず国内でなかなか勝てない、時期もありましたけども、その ACL に向かう最後の、クラシコというビッグゲームで勝てたこともまずサポーターのおかげだと思ってます。そういった中で、我々が本当にこう目標としている一つのこの大会の前にあれだけ多くのエールを送ってくださったこと、自分に関してもね、本当に今おっしゃられたように大きな横断幕といいますかね、ああいうものを掲げていただいて、やはりそれで気持ちが入らないわけはないですし、やっぱりそれに応えたいっていう思いはやっぱりより強く思ってます。本当に現地に来れる方っていうのは少ないかもしれないですけども、確実にそのサポーターの気持ちっていうのはもう自分たちの胸に突き刺さってますので、それをしっかりと表現したいなと、そういうゲームにしたいなというふうには思っています。
Yes, of course, because of the supporter, even though there is a lot of supporters, some of the game, difficult game also we didn't win. But because in this stage, ACL is a very big stage, and then we also target, this is our target to play in the ACL. And then even though without supporter, we will do our best, even though less supporter here. But of course, with the supporter, we will try to answer all the supporter hope that we will win. Even though in JDT here, less supporter, what we will try to do our best in order to fulfill their, their hope.
ケント。あ、違う、まだケントも喋ってないんだ。同じ質問来てるから。
He want to answer also.
Oh, dia nak jawab soalan itu. Okey, Ken.
いつも本当に、どの試合でも、すごい熱い応援をしてくださりますし、本当にこの間の、出発前に、すごい、エールを送ってくれたので、それを選手たちそれぞれ、熱い思いを受け取ったので、本当に結果で応えれるようにしていきたいなというふうに思ってます。
Yes, we always receive full support from the supporter. Even before we depart to Malaysia, also they give us very strong support. So we will, all the players will give a good result in order to answer all the supporters.
Okay. Kato, most probably you in the midfield, you play in the midfield position as a defensive midfield. Most probably you will clash with another JDT player, new player, Takahiro. You know, a new player. So do you think that this player is a very good player that can make a different play of JDT? Because he's a midfield defender in the outside league, in the Europe league. So what do you predict about this Takahiro?
ですね、今はミッドフィールドディフェンシブをやってるんで、その後 JDT 新しいメンバーが高弘という選手が入りますんで、彼もヨーロッパでの経験がありまして、どう思いますか、この選手は。
はい、もちろん知ってる選手ですし、いろんなクラブで、活躍しているのを知っているので、本当に力がある選手だなというふうに思ってるんで、そこは自由にプレーさせないように、しっかり、自分のところで潰していきたいなというふうに思ってます。
Of course, I know him, and then I know he is a very experienced one. He played a lot of many clubs, but I will not make him free. I will ensure that he will not have a good, what you call a player time to play in that area.
So how confident are you to play against JDT? You win because last season you managed your team, your clique managed to won a big margin, 5-0. Do you think that this first match is a very crucial match to get the 3 points?
去年は5対0もで勝ちました。今回は勝つ自信ありますか。
はい、もちろん自信はありますし、相手が力があるチームっていうのは分かってますし、本当にすごい雰囲気のスタジアムであるのを去年経験できているので、自分たちが自分たちらしいサッカーをすれば、勝てるというふうに思ってます。
We are confident we are going to win, and then but we understand that JDT is strong team, and then the environment also is very electrifying in JDT. But we will do our best in order to ensure that we will win this game.
Do you think that tomorrow night will be a high intensity game?
きつい試合になりそうですか、明日は。
そうですね、はい、厳しい試合にはなると思うんですけど。
Yes,
はい、
it will be very intensity game tomorrow.
Just now you said that the players number 9 and 20, you need to focus more on them. So what can you give more detail on what kind of ability that they have?
で、先はですね、コーチ9番と20番と言ったんですけれども、もうちょっと細かくね、なぜこの9番と20番を警戒しますか。
やっぱりもうクオリティのところですね、やっぱり点を取る作業のところに一番、出てくる選手たちだと思いますし、お互いがしっかりと、ゴールを取る人とそれに合わせる人といいますかね、そこのところのクオリティ、あとはゲームをコントロールするっていう意味でもしっかりとした、戦術眼、頭の中も素晴らしいものを持っているかなというふうに思っています。
Of course, these two players have a quality. And then they also can score goal, and then they have a good combination in how to have a game control. So we will look into it and we will try to avoid them to have a good shoot to the to make a scoring goal.
2人にお聞きしたいんですけれども、明日、去年も戦った相手で、今年初めての国外の相手ということもありますけれども、2人とも勝利を目指すという点で、どの辺が鍵になるというか、どの辺を勝負どころと見ているかっていうのをちょっと教えていただければと思います。
So this is their first game. So how to win the game tomorrow? In which area that you have to do to win the game tomorrow?
はい、先ほども言いましたけども、一つは先制点が、大きな、要素を占めるかなと、思ってます。もちろんそこでの、お互いにとってのその先制点の、時間帯っていうのも、あると思いますし、またこのスタジアム独特の、ね、雰囲気っていうのもありますので、まず第一としてはそこのところに飲まれずにやるというところが一番重要かなと、本当にしっかりとスタートラインに立つというか気持ちの面でそこが重要だと思ってます。それは昨年2戦目ですね。2戦目、5対0でしたけど、メンバーもね、相手は大きく変わったところもあっての5対0だとは思ってますけども、やっぱり1戦目でスタジアムの雰囲気に慣れたとか、そういうものも非常にあったと思いますので、そういう意味で言うと昨年の経験を生かすべき試合かなというふうには思ってます。
So from our experience last year, first we must score first. We must score the first goal. Because from our experience last year, the environment here is very electrifying. So from that experience, we see that the second game, we already have the first goal and then we can control the game.
やっぱり試合の入りが大事だと思いますし、どんどん自分たちが積極的に戦って、自分たちのペースに持っていくことが一番大事なのかなと思ってます。
So from the the game, we will do our best, and then we try to control the game. It's very important.
変えてますけれども、そこの手応えもうちょっと進化させて、時間ないですけど、進化させている部分があるのかどうか、手応えなどを教えてください。
さっき聞こえ、さっきこうしてないから。守備の？Oh, so they already changed a little bit of the style or the format. So how is about the format or the style? Is it any give a good effect to the team or not?
はい、時間とともに、深まっていると思います。で、その中で、いいものはより良くしていきますし、改善できるところは、この短期間ですけども、改善しながら、やっていきたいと思います。またいろいろなものにね、チャレンジできれば、ゲームの中でもいろんなことをチャレンジしたいなというふうには思ってます。
So we try to improve every time. So not only the outside, but during the game also, we try to improve and then we try to challenge during the game.
Compared to last season, how many new players for this season you brought in?
去年と比べて今回は新人の新しいプレイヤーは何人入れてますか？
うちがですか？
そうです。
メンバーはどういう意味ですか？入団ってことですか？それとも今回のメンバーってことかな？どういうこと？
Sorry sir, you meaning new player to their team now?
何人だろう？
今新しいメンバーをチームに何人入れてますか？
何人だっけ？ちょっと待ってくださいね。出てったのもいいしな。新しいやつそれは。8 人何人ぐらいですか？記者さんの方が知ってますよね。8人ぐらいですか？
Around 8 players.
え？3分の1か、もうちょっとか。そうですね。その若い子も入れたら本当にユースから上がったりとかね。
Around 7 to 8, and then they also pick up from the youth. Yes.
So before you came to Johor, have you studied the way of JDT playing, the video, referral, everything?
でこの試合をする前ですね、もう JDT のゲームプレイヤーとか何か勉強しましたか？ビデオ見るとかそういうのはやってるんですか？
もちろんです。
Of course.
Okay, last question. Would you have? No?
最後の質問。
Okay. Okay, I would like to say thank you for the coach, captain, and Mr. Askari. We would like to coach to stay for a while to take a photo with the JDT coach. Here.
写真撮りますね。
Okey, apa yang Dayang boleh rumuskan daripada yang diperkatakan tadi adalah KAWASAKI FRONTALE menghormati pasukan JDT. Mereka sedar akan kekuatan yang ada pada JDT, namun mereka masih lagi akan cuba untuk mengawal perlawanan nanti. Tapi apa-apa pun kita akan cuba dapatkan reaksi yang lebih menyeluruh lagi bersama dengan rakan setugas kita nanti, sebab Fina Nasrum berada di sana tadi. Dan sekarang ni kita akan berehat seketika. Lebih banyak lagi kami akan bawakan kepada anda berkenaan dengan pasukan JDT pula selepas ini di Nadi Bola. Terima kasih kerana masih lagi setia bersama dengan Nadi Bola menjelang pertemuan ACL di antara wakil Malaysia JDT yang akan buat perhitungan pertama untuk musim ini bersama dengan wakil dari negara Jepun iaitu KAWASAKI FRONTALE. Baiklah, tadi kita sudah pun mendengar kata-kata dari pihak KAWASAKI FRONTALE, ini pula giliran JDT. So jom kita terus ke venue untuk dapatkan kata-kata daripada coach dan juga pemain JDT.
Well, of course, tomorrow we have a very important game for us, and also the start of this important competition, like it is the Asian Champions League. We know what represents for all Asia, and for us also it's a big challenge to play, to be part of it, and to try to compete and give our best to have a good performance, and also to prove ourselves how we can compete in this important competition against good teams. So we hope we can make a good start, and the rest, of course, it will be seen after tomorrow.
Okay, Jody, how about the game tomorrow? The team preparation so far?
Well, the week was really good. We trained very hard. Everyone is fit and ready, so it's gonna be a really good game tomorrow. We hope that we can give some joy and some happiness to all the supporters. The team is very excited and looking forward to play tomorrow. So we've been waiting a long time to start this competition, and looking forward to listen the whistle and start playing.
Okay, we open the floor for Q&A.
Okay, coach. Kawasaki coach mentioned that they will go all out to win the first match. So what is your plan, coach, tomorrow match? It's a very crucial and very tough.
No, it's okay. It's normal. No, I think at the end they are the team that come here with this idea, and we know that. But of course, we know that we play at home our first game. As we mentioned before with Jordi, we have a lot of illusion on this game. We know that at the end the Japanese team is a strong team because they compete in a strong league. And they have also quality players, and the coach is 6 years there working with them, and I know that at the end you can say they are the favorites because they have the strength of the competition and the quality of the players. But we will go there to make a very tough game to compete, because we have been prepared for this moment for, like I said to the player, 9 months, trying to be and raise our level. We need to raise our level to compete with them. We know that, because at the end, when you compete in a league that is not so strong like the Japanese league, when you play these games, you need to raise your level and to be at maximum, to be able to compete with them. So this is our challenge. And then, of course, tomorrow when the game starts, then we will see if we are ready for that, and I know we will be.
Okay. How's the forestry condition and Diego condition? Are both of them ready to play?
Well, actually, I'm very happy with them because Forestieri came 3 days ago, and he's training already with us. His injuries look to be already past, but he needs to take still a physical condition to be able to compete. Diogo is different. Diogo have been working with us for last 10 days, 12 days. He's in a better situation physical, so I think he might help us also. But at the end, I'm happy to have them on the road again and to can count with them for this important game. After we will take the decision who is with us, but I'm happy because they can be with us, both of them.
Yes, past is past, but last season you lost 5-0. So what is your plan to make sure that if you lose, it's not a big margin, but those, yes, you want to win the first match. So what is?
Of course, we know that in a new competition, first game is very important, how you start, and everybody wants to win, and of course we want to do it. But for me the most important is to keep the idea of football that we've been practicing for the last 9 months. Win or lose is always a consequence of the football you can develop in the game. So we've been always practicing to try to do the same football we are doing in the league. But of course, as I told you before, to raise the level, because we know that coming up this point, you face teams that play in a league that for the last 30 years they invest a lot of money and a lot of resources to, for example, to beat Germany in 4-1 in Germany. So these are the examples of these countries, and that we are in JDT, that is a club that has this vision, because we have an owner, DMJ, that he has this vision for Malaysia, but not all the people has the same vision. So we are in the road, but still a long way to go. Looking at us, we need to make this step forward to raise the level and to compete. This is what we are looking tomorrow, to compete with a strong team. It will be very good for us and for Malaysia. Yes.
So now we all know play in Liga usually play attack, high press, but we all know Japanese team they are very good to exploit the space behind the player. So in this as your first game, very first game, will you change your game plan? Maybe low down your defense line or even low blow, or you will keep your same play style in Liga versus the KAWASAKI?
Well, to tell you the truth, I mean it's difficult to change your ADN, your idea of football when you have it, even if you want to, because at the end you work for something, and then when comes the moment you cannot change, and it will be not good for us. But there is always a rival who proposes you something, and then you have to adapt, because sometimes you can be dominant, but sometimes you have to learn to play with the team you have in front. And tomorrow we will have in front a strong team with the quality players, with good football, with an idea clear. And I think the most important is that the game will be an open game, because both teams will try to play football, will try to create chances, and I think it will be a very, very nice show for the people to enjoy. And for us, like I said before, a good measure and a good lesson how we can continue growing up as a team and facing these kind of games that we want to face, hopefully every day, but we need to wait for the ACL to face them and to take a lot of answer after the game. But I'm 100% sure we will make a good game, because we have the quality, we have the players, we have the idea, and I think we will face a good team also, but the game will be very nice.
Coach, something that JDT can learn from the last game before with this team?
For the last game with this team, well, it was a different situation, no? I think the COVID made everything different, but still, you know, I think Kawasaki in those games make a good matches, and it showed that it has the quality up front, have the game to play a fast football. It's a team who likes to move the ball very fast and to attack also direct. So I think, yes, we saw many things, but I think this year Kawasaki is even stronger than last year. So that's the thing, but we don't think too much in them, like I said before.
Yeah.
We have to look after us. And the first thing is, like Shorty said before, everybody is very focused on this game with a lot of illusion of this game. We have to keep calm, be patient, and try to make a good game.
There's a few changes, I mean not really few, because 7 to 8 players they change, and a few of them are from the youth. So is that good good news for you guys, or something to be watch out?
Oh, I don't know this information. I have seen them, and I see they have most of the players that played last year, they are in the roast. And they have very good players. They signed Gomes now, who is a very strong player, quality, playing in France and in England, and also the Brazilian, Damiao, and Joao Smith. They have players who have played in the best level in the football, and also the local players, the Japanese also, they are very good talent players. So I don't think this is an advantage at the end. If you play in a good team, you have good players, and then for us is like I told you before, we concentrate in our game, our football, and our game is tomorrow to try to give our best and raise our level.
Okay, Donny, what's your thought for tomorrow match? And you know that last season you played only for round 16.
Yep.
So how confident are you? play against one very tough team. Yeah. So your comment on it?
Yeah, we all know that it's a tough opponent. We respect them a lot. But in the end, we are JDT. Our idea, our plan doesn't change. It's true that will be some moments that we have to defend in medium block, low block, because the opponent also play good football. And in the end, we are in ACL, so the level, as the coach said, is higher. So our motivation and our focus is at 200%. So that's why I'm confident and I'm positive that tomorrow it's gonna be a good game. And as I said before, I wish we can play tonight. You know, so everyone is ready, and yeah, let's enjoy the game.
So tomorrow most probably your defense line will be the easiest because with the Emmerich seldom opponent attack and you want to attack it, but tomorrow most probably will be a business condition with the KAWASAKI player will more doing the attack.
Well, to be honest, I think it's gonna be two good teams trying to fight for every ball and try to get the control of the game. As you know, and we like to take this control of the game in every single game, and tomorrow will be the same. We will try to do it. It's true that maybe it's not gonna work in some decisions, in some parts of the game, but this is football. So we've been working on that, and the team is just same as always. We don't change anything. We are doing our routine, our gym sessions. It's true that our motivation and our willing of doing a good game is high, and everyone is looking forward to see this game. But also it's the first game of the group. We have many games coming, and we have to be smart. We have to be patient with the ball. We have to defend really strong, very aggressive. And I know the team can do it. So tomorrow is the moment to perform. And as I said, I hope that everyone, the supporters, can enjoy tomorrow here in our home, in our stadium. And let's see if we can take the 3 points.
What about the discipline tactical? As we know that the Spanish style of football, they more to set pieces. So is it very dangerous for JDT?
Well, yes, we check everything. It's true that they are very dangerous in many things, same as us. We have a very strong team. As the coach said, he can count in everyone. Fernando is back, Diogo is back. So I know that for him it's going to be very difficult to choose the start 11 because everyone is training really good. So yeah, it's going to be interesting game, a tough game for sure. Very, very intense, but yeah, looking forward to play.
Okay. Any question from the media?
You've been in the team since last year. Do you see any difference between last year's team and this year?
Well, we are always trying to improve. One of the reasons that this club and this team is growing so fast and so good is because we are not always like calm, you know, like we try to improve to be better than the day before, and I think we saw that in the league as well. We are playing really good. We draw just one game. That also makes the value of these 20 games in a row that we won. That is a very tough thing to do. So
the team is with a lot of confidence, and yeah, just we can wait to play tomorrow.
For this season, we still have any advantage? Like previously, we host the play center in SSI, but for this season, format we away and home from away. Did any difference or any effect on?
You are talking regarding our situation. Well, of course, I would prefer to play all the games here. For me, it would be fantastic. No troubles. This is the truth. Who other team will not prefer to do this? But that's what I said before. This is a normal format of the ACL, and I think it's good that we can play the first game at home because, of course, it's an advantage to play always at home. But we need to be very focused because it will be a tough ACL. I think this year will be tougher than the last time because the teams are full playing on the league with the full competition, full teams. We know that Kawasaki won the derby the last game before to come here. They have the motivation. I think we have a tough game tomorrow, but at the end it will be game by game. We take the first, we prove ourselves where we are standing, as we said, and we are very, very confident, like Jordi said also, because we are working very, very good. We know very good our idea, and tomorrow, as I said, will be an open game. Of course, we will respect the rival, but we will go also to look for the game, and I think that's why it will be a very nice spectacle tomorrow. Certainly, we know the players, but not because we look after Kawasaki, because we look after every game in Malaysian League also. It's something that we've been doing since the start of the season, the players, and we analyze. I think it's part of the modern football. Everybody analyzes everybody. So we know that they analyze us, so it's at the end, this is professional football. For us, as I told you before, the most important is what we know to do because we've been doing for the last 9 months, and that we find the team with the physical condition of the player very good. We recover some important players, and I think tomorrow everybody will give an extra to try to compete in this very important league like is the ACL.
So, Coach, besides you are playing home and home, what kind of advantage do you think your team has?
Because we play at home, you say?
Yeah,
besides
playing home, what kind of advantage do you think you have when against Kawasaki?
Well, I think last year the team improved it, and then they passed the stage group, so it was a very important moment for the club. The team for sure learned from that, and we are a better team than last year for this. So yeah, who's gonna be a better team? We have to say it tomorrow after the result. But as I said before, I trust 100% with my teammates, with my team, with the idea that we have. We've been showing it every single game, so tomorrow is going to be another test, maybe a tougher test, it's true, but we are ready to go and to fight.
No, for me it's the same as Jordi said. The advantage we have comparing last year is the experience. Every time we play a Champions League game, we have more experience. So last year was tough for us with them. We couldn't score a goal. They scored 5 in the second game. So at the end, they were much better than us last year. But this year we have that experience, and starting from that point, I think we can do better, and I think we will do better. And let's wait for tomorrow. Let's hope we can offer also to the fans who will come. That's also an advantage because the last time we couldn't have the fans with us. It was not full stadium. And you know that the difference when we have the full stadium also it's important. And the energy that the people give us when they come. So let's hope that all the people can come, enjoy, and give us the energy to make a good game.
Okay, thank you, members of media. Thank you, coach. Thank you, captain. We wish you all the best for the game tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, good luck and all the best kita ucapkan kepada pasukan JDT untuk pertemuan mereka esok hari. So kepada anda semua yang juga mahu mengikuti perkembangan pertemuan ini, pastikan anda menyaksikan pre-show jam 7.30 malam kami bawakan pada esok 19 September. Anda akan ditemani oleh abang-abang macho kita di studio. Kick off jam 8 malam. Jomlah sama-sama kita berikan sokongan kepada JDT. Sudah pastinya siaran langsung di 803 dan juga di Astro Go. Kami juga akan bawakan latihan pasukan di antara KAWASAKI, FRONTALE dan juga JDT petang ini jam 5.45 petang dan juga jam 7 malam. So seandainya anda mahu lihat apa latest update, apa yang maybe boleh dikongsikan oleh pasukan itu menerusi training session mereka, bolehlah saksikan di 801 HD ataupun di YouTube Astro Arena dan juga di aplikasi Astro Go. Dan sesuatu yang cukup istimewa kepada anda yang menonton NADI Arena pada malam ini, kami ada pemain-pemain yang akan menceriakan studio. So pastikan anda bersama dengan NADI Arena 7 malam ini. Kita ada wakil MBSA daripada saingan PKNS Invitational Volleyball League 2023 yang baru saja melabuhkan tirai pada Ahad. Okey, terima kasih dan ucapkan kepada anda yang bersama NADI Bola pada hari ini. Ingat, anda boleh terus saksikan sesi latihan pasukan JDT dan juga KAWASAKI yang akan kami bawakan kepada anda pada petang dan juga malam ini. Kita jumpa lagi di NADI edisi yang akan datang. Saya Dayang, salam hormat. Jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum. Bye.